Hey guys, so we're going to do science right now, so go ahead and grab your science book. You're also going to need your lesson check that we're going to do for this lesson. It's number 5. So go ahead and grab that and put this on pause so you have everything. You're also going to need a pencil and an eraser. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and open your science books. All right, we are on page 138 and 139. We are not going to do page 138, so you don't need to worry about that. But let's look up at the top here. It says, tell how the cat and kittens are alike. Tell how they are different. So there's the big cat. If you notice, there's some kittens that definitely don't look exactly like the mom. So these other cats could possibly look just like the dad. So go ahead and think about how they are alike and how they are different. All right, let's look at page 139, living things and their parents. And there is a family right here that you guys see. So follow along and read it with me as I read it out loud. Living things often look like their parents in some ways. They might inherit their shape from their parents. They might inherit their color. Inherit means to get something from a parent. This is going to be something you need to know for your test. Living things may look different from their parents in some ways too. So look at the family in the picture. Right, one way the children are alike their parents. So how are they like their parents? So take a second and think about it. Okay, so one way is they all have the same color hair. So they have okay. You also notice that they're very similar in color to their skin color to their mom. Their dad is a little bit darker, so not all of the children will have the same exact skin color as both of their parents. For example, my skin is a lot lighter than my mom's skin. I have more of my dad's skin color. Okay, one way they are different. Well, let's just look at the kids versus the parents. The kids are definitely smaller, right? They're different. They're smaller. Maybe their hair's shorter, but that has nothing to do with inheriting. So just in this picture, they are smaller. Now, the boy may grow up to be taller than the dad, but we don't know quite yet. Just like some of you guys may grow up to be taller than your parents. Okay, let's turn the page to 140. Let's look at the penguins. It says young penguins are gray. Look at that guy. He's so cute. He's just all gray, but look at his parents. Penguins become white and black as they grow up, so their fuzz changes and it changes colors. Okay, because now we're talking about animals, and look at this baby, an adult giraffe. So cute. All right, let's read the paragraph. It says animals and their parents. Young animals often look like their parents. A young giraffe inherits its long neck from its parents. It inherits its spots too. Animals can look different from their parents too. Each giraffe has its own pattern of spots. No two patterns are the same. That is one of the coolest bits of information. I thought that was cool. It's almost like, our fingerprints. No two are the same. Just like giraffes, the spots are never exactly the same, which I think is the coolest bit of information. Okay, so if you look, now we know some babies do not look the same as their parents. For example, a caterpillar does not look like an adult butterfly. A frog does not look like the tadpole when it comes out. It does not look like the adult. So this is not true for all animals, but often, up at the top, they often, right here, look the same, but not always. All right, so up here it says underline what giraffe inherits from its parents. So let's go up here. We're going to underline a young giraffe inherits its long neck from its parents. It inherits its spots too. So both of those bits of information is what we're going to underline. Okay, so then it says tell one way the penguin is like its parents. Maybe not so in color, but what's a way that they are alike? Think about what it has. So they both have wings. There's its wings right there, wings. And it both have beaks. And they have flippers and they have feet. So that's very similar. And then when this one grows up, his color will change. Okay, plants and their parents. That kind of sounds fairly silly. Let's follow along. A plant can inherit the color and shape of the parent plant. Look at the picture. The young saguaro cactus and the adult plant are the same color. They are a similar shape too. The young cactus has spines like the adult. So there's the young one. A young plant can look different from its parent too. The young cactus does not have arms. So this is an adult saguaro cactus. It does not begin to grow arms, which these are the arms, these long things coming out. This is a cool bit of information too. It doesn't start growing arms until about 70 years old. So look down at this picture. The young cactus has not grown arms because we can tell that all of these are young, or at least not 70 years old, because they don't have the arms like the adults. But what they have the same is they are both the same color, and they have spikes coming out of it. Okay, little spines. Okay, so we need to figure out, we're going to write that down. It says write two things a young cactus can inherit from its parents. So let's go back up. It inherits color, shape, right? And this one can inherit its spines. So a cactus can inherit its colors and spines. Spines are another name for those pointed spikies. Don't forget your period and a capital. All right, so you are going to do your lesson check number 5. For number 1, you're not going to tell me the definition of inherit. You are going to write a sentence using the word inherit. Number 2 and number 3, it says, tell if each sentence is true or false and explain your choice. Living things, here's your key word, always look exactly like their parents. Do they always look exactly like their parents? So you're going to write true or false here and then tell me the reason why. Please use your book. A plant can inherit its parent's shape and color. We just went over that in the last page. This statement is true or false, and then tell me why. Please use your book. So here it says, think about a baby animal you know. What did they inherit from its parent? How is it different from its parent? So you are going to tell me 3 things. 1, what animal? 2, what is it did it inherit from its parent? What is it the same? And 3, how is it different from its parents? So you're going to write 3 sentences down here to explain what animal, what is the same that it has from its parent, and what is different from its parent. If you have any questions, send it to me and let me know, okay?